Hello and good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I hope your clothes fit you well. Before I go directly to my speech, before that I have something to ask you. Can everybody show off their phones to me? How many of you have the latest iPhone and Galaxy? You do have. Can I have yours? Can I have yours as well? Can I have the other people's as well? Who have the latest? You don't want to give it to me? They're so greedy. Okay, thank you. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is Loss AD, and today I'm going to talk about why consumerism is so bad. Consumer and consumerism, why they are so bad. Before going directly to the deep topic of consumerism, what is exactly consumerism? According to one of the greatest dictionary, which is Oxford, which is one of the greatest dictionary, it says that consumerism is the protection and promotion of goods to the consumers and letting them to buy and buy and buy. Exactly, it means to go and buy, whether you have money or not, try to have money and buy that one. So, but there are other things that consumerism has created for the world. Consumerism has created many negative effects to ourselves, to our life, and to our world. The first effect that it has, global inequality. For example, I have money, I'm going to buy, but that person, he or she doesn't have money, he is not able to buy that, so it's going to create a big gap between me and between that person. It's going to create a big and huge gap between me and those poor people. It's going to create a misconception between us because I'm wealthy and that person is not. So it's going to create a big inequality. The second effect it has in our life and it's also in the world, it is going to be a negative effect on every individual person. It increases our greediness. It increases our fatness. We become fat. It increases our love to things. We worship things every single day. So, like, for example, I have an iPhone. The new feature arrived, released, and I'm going to buy that one. But before that, I have this thing. What do you think? What is this phone? What Galaxy is this? Can you tell me the name of this brand?
S5?
No, that's not S5. That's the Grand Prime for 2014 release. And I'm late. I'm late 4 years from your new phones. So, the next effect it has is the pollution and depletion of resources. For example, if the companies create more, the consumer it gets. The more consumer it gets, the less resources we get to the world. And after 2 or 3 decades from now, the resources are going to be down. We are not going to have resources in the world. We cannot live without them. So what do you think the wars in Arab countries are for? What do you think why the African countries cannot use their own resources? Because they don't have the permission to use, and the Arab countries, because they have more resources. That's why those richest countries, wealthiest countries came to our country to take our resources, and at the end, we are going to have nothing. But I have two solutions. I have two solutions to get rid of this problem. The first solution is that think 3 times before you're going to buy. Think 3 times. Why? What for? And do I really need this one? Most of the time when we buy things, we really don't need them. We buy them not for ourselves, but for the people. Because the people will say, oh, beautiful, beautiful clothes, beautiful outfit, that guy. See? That's a good example of us. He has spent money for that. But if he thinks that how much production, what resources, what people, and what labor has been used for that, he's not going to buy that. If he think 3 wise. If he thinks 3 wise. And also, another solution what I have for you guys is that develop and build an inner peace in yourself. The problem with us is that we are bombarded every single day. We are bombarded by TVs, serials, ads on YouTube, ads on computer mobiles, and these things. They're telling us that if you want to look more gorgeous than your friend, come and buy this clothes. It's telling us that if you want to show off, come and buy this phone. It's bombarding us every single day to come and spend money. So finally, dear beloved audience, I'm sure I'm sure that you understood what I'm referring to, you guys. But you and I have been easily trapped to this problem which is facing nowadays. I believe that you won't fall to this one again because I have told you the great reasons behind this. But what I'm telling you that I'm sure that you're ready to take action. We are ready to take action, to take this consumerism affect, this consumerism habit in our life, take them down and eliminate them. Ladies and gentlemen, let's stop being a consumer zombie. Let's stop destroying our world. Let's stop changing and eliminating our resources. Let's stop killing ourselves. Thank you so much. Whose rules were this?